What's your thoughts going into Game 3, basically, and getting the job done and putting them out of their misery kind of thing?
Anytime you can kind of work on that killer instinct, so to speak, you want to capitalize on it. There's certain points in a season, I wasn't here for the whole season, but there's certain points in a season where coach will, acknowledge that. And there's nothing, explicitly said about it today, but everyone in the room knows it takes a great effort to end someone's season. So, it's going to be a hard-fought game.
How do you think you and the other guys that were up in the Leafs have adjusted to coming back here and going through the playoffs?
I think at this point it's a non-issue for a lot of guys. It's been a couple weeks now and whatnot. I think what really helps in general is just the system play and kind of the details within the game are for the most part very similar. I think for guys it's more so just handling maybe more ice time or being in the power play in a different spot. But like I said, it only takes really 1 or 2 games to really get back into it.
What did you see from the power play perspective that can make it more effective? Was it first pass? Was it difficulty entering the zone? Going back to Sunday's game.
Yeah, I think it's first pass. I think our group as a whole, when we play with pace and our power play is such patient players. A lot of offensively gifted players on their own. But there's a difference between being patient and being slow. So I think when we play with a little bit of sense of urgency and we lean on them, something Bridgeport, is known for is they're able to, they're a chasing team. They want to chase the puck. They want to play with energy. When you're able to play downhill on them, it kind of takes the aggression out of their forecheck all over the ice. So I think when it comes to our power play, when we're able to play with a little bit of pace and play on our set of urgency instead of allowing them to lean on us, we're usually able to do some good things.
When you're playing a high-pressure team like that, how important is that ability to be able to walk the blue line and try to find little seams to either set up a pass across ice or put a shot on net low and force a rebound?
Well, it's huge. I think one of the things that our power play is able to do is we're not extremely predictable. We have a couple different looks. We don't have a signature play that maybe you see power plays throughout the regular season are very good, and then all of a sudden they get to the playoffs because they have such a stagnant look. They don't have a lot of success. I think that's a strength of our power play. It's been able to throw a couple different looks. But like you alluded to, it's all about maintaining presence in the middle of the ice, kind of be able to kick it outside and into scoring positions where you have guys coming down on the puck, on the middle, on the backside for rebounds if the shot doesn't beat the goalie clean.
And you kind of alluded to it in an earlier answer, but I guess how's your just comfort level in general, just being in Toronto? You've been through a lot of different cities this year, up and down with the AHL, NHL. I mean, how do you feel? Not necessarily on the ice, but just coming to work every day.
It's awesome. It's a great city. Settled in. You don't want to get sent down, ever. It's the name of the game. But absolutely, it's you get to take a little bit of a deep breath. Okay, it's in the same city. The rink's 10 minutes away. I'm staying in the same spot. No big deal. Just kind of re-rack and get back after it. So, I don't know. Since March 1 or February, whatever, when the deadline was, definitely been able to try and explore and get to know the different nooks and crannies of the city. But it's been a blast. I love it. So.